What's up, adventurers? My name is Platinum Phoenix, and this is part 8 of our Pikmin playthrough. Last time, we got 4 complete parts in the Forest Navel. This time, we are going to get the last part and finish off the Forest Navel. With that being said, let's get started. Land in this region, the Forest Navel. Alright, so there's really not a whole ton to do on this day. It's really just one thing we have to do. But I don't want to say it before we get there because I don't want to spoil it for anyone just watching. So we're just gonna pull out 30 yellows and 70 reds. I'm gonna want to get those yellows flowered before we go forward, but we're just gonna come over here, get those yellows flowered real quick. Anyone else need a flower? Alright, I think we're all good. Come on. Everyone on board. And we're just gonna run over here where we bombed this wall yesterday. And we are going to find an army. And we're just actually gonna throw. Alright. So we lost a couple. Stop. Everyone stop. Stop. We actually don't really need all of what I brought. But we actually still have the 30 yellows. So we're gonna have those guys start on that. And so they ate 2 reds is what they ate. So we're just gonna break down this wall real quick. I think I'm going to do the same thing. Actually, they almost have it broken down. I was gonna say I'm gonna cut until they get this wall broken down, but there's really no reason to because they almost have it already done. Make sure that these are all the Pikmin. Alright, come on everyone. Get everything done. Alright, perfect. They're completed, and now I'm actually going to have the reds clear this space up a little bit. Come on. Get that. Get that. Get that. Alright, and now that we are able to get through here, and we're just gonna leave these guys here and walk forward, and it's a giant spider. Or Daddy Long Legs, depending on how you interpret this. But this is, I'm blanking on the name. This is, what is your name? Oh, I just lost a lot of Pikmin. You don't want to bring a lot of... Ow. Alright. Get all these guys. You don't want to bring a lot of Pikmin into this fight. Because he's stomping around so much, he's going to kill your Pikmin. Ow. He stepped on me again. Oh, he killed a lot of them. Come on. I'm at about half of what I had going into this fight. Alright. I think that boss is called Beady Long Legs. If I recall correctly, but we're just gonna set the yellows over there and grab the reds, and the whole reasons I grabbed reds today is just so they could carry stuff back. Because the yellows would fry themselves walking through that fire while reds are immune to it. But this is the guard satellite. Deep space is filled with dangers, like a meteorite or an asteroid, because I still don't know which is which. This automated satellite does its part to help guide both me and my spaceship, but not around meteors or asteroids, apparently. I'll sleep better at night once this little satellite is back on duty. Get it? Alright. This is literally the only part we need to get today. So I'm just gonna run over here and see if these pellets are still out or not. It looks like they're not. That's unfortunate. But I think we don't really need to farm Pikmin. There's really no need to do that. We'll let these go to the yellows because the yellows lost a couple. Oh, there's not even anything there. Alright, and that's a guard satellite. I think this is going to be a really short episode because I think we're just going to call it a day once they get all this stuff back. This has protected me from space pirates many, many times, but not from asteroids or meteorites. Oh no, not from flying space rocks hurtling towards me. Space pirates, the ones that can thank this thing helps me with. The piece of rock hurtling through space with no thoughts of its own. Not helpful at all. I've now recovered 19 of 30 parts. If I can find just 10 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Mo! Mo! We're just going to pluck all these Pikmin because we should never have to come back here again. Make sure we get everything before we leave today. Alright. And that should be good. I'm gonna put all my Pikmin away to see how many I have. I have 150 or 148 yellows. And almost 400 reds. So I should be plenty well stocked for anything I would need them for. But I think it's not even noon yet. I think we're just going to cut this day short because it was really just that one part we had to just kind of run back in here and fight that one boss for. So yeah, we're just gonna go to sunset, I think. Wasn't a long day, but it was a productive day. We beat the Beady Long Legs and we got the part. We farmed a few more reds and yellows. I think it was all pretty productive. But that is the end of the Forest Navel. Should never have to come back here again and should never have to deal with those things ever again. Goodbye, Wollywog. It's 8 days since impact. The Pikmin always carry their prey back to the onion. Close observation indicates that taking food pellets to the onion of the same color results in the release of larger number of Pikmin seeds. Something that we talked about on day 1. Olimar, it's day 8. You saw this happen day 1 and day 2 when you found the yellows. No thoughts about that at all until just now? Alright. Alright, and the chart for today. We got 40 sprouted, but we lost 15 yellows in battles to the Beady Long Legs. We have a bunch. We already went over the number of Pikmin that we have. We have 11 parts left in 22 days. So as long as we can get a part every 2 days, we should be good to go. But besides that, I believe that will be the end of part 8 of our Pikmin playthrough. I hope everyone enjoyed this episode, even though it was kind of on the shorter side. And until next time, happy adventuring.